Satnam. Hi, my name is Mahanraj Kaur, and welcome to the Lighthouse Report. I love to check in with you when there's so much stars and moons and power, and the Masters giving us the download to ascend, to create a life that we are destined to be. So today is the new moon in Leo, and it's very powerful because whenever we have the new moon in a sign, so is the sun. But more than that, Venus is in retrograde in Leo. So this has a lot to do with the underbelly of love. And the new moon wants a new beginning. It wants you to take a look at where maybe you've been a little wounded, a little hidden, and celebrate love today. Your relationships have been being looked at, can you tell? But there's nothing more important, nothing more on target than the relationship you have with you. So this month, I've been really playing with the Lionsgate, this energy of 888. This, it's infinity, it's transformation, and it's abundance. And even with this Leo juicy love, be yourself, abundantly, manifest. There's nothing more up for you than manifesting your soul's destiny. No matter what is going on in the cosmos, no matter what happens in your life, God is saying to you, listen, listen, listen to your heart song. Who are you? And trust it. I'm with you. And in this, there's always masters that kind of usher in certain energy, and Mary Magdalene is very much a big part of the energy that came in 2012. She's very much a part of the Aquarian age, and she's really here in the Lionsgate. She's here in this 888 transformation. She is that part of you. She mirrors, she's a goddess who was misunderstood, right? You know, everyone speculates. There's no other goddess that is so controversial, you know, right? It's like, was she married to him? Was she not? Did she have sex? Was she a whore? You know, it's like weird. I mean, you don't have all that piled onto Lakshmi or Kuan Yin. And my feeling, because I have such a deep connection with Magdalene, is we're never going to know for sure until we are in that divine melting of the heart, and it is so clear what people's and masters' truth is. But what we know for sure is the power she had and the closeness she had to an avatar who fundamentally changed our world. What we do know is she speaks to all the lessons that Yogi Bhajan is teaching us about women, and that is, you can't be stopped now. The goddess has got to rise. Grace is our destiny. And part of our beauty is our sexuality, is our influence, is our mothering, and we need to honor it and come to peace. Magdalene also works with men in learning to understand their attraction to the goddess and to honor it in such a way that empowers them so they can be like that Christ. That's the beauty of a Magdalene. She had her power and she used it to make a huge change on the earth. Men want to trust that in us. They want to trust the goddess. But we haven't been good ushers of this energy. And so on this new moon, let us all look at how we can love better. Which brings me to something I've been teaching in my class, and I'm going to talk to you about it right now. Yogi Bhajan said, nothing works more than your own sound current, the sound of your voice. So I've been challenging people to make a huge difference and a huge healing in their lives, and this is how you do it. What you do is, you make a recording. You get your little iPhone out, you press record, and you make a cheerleading, yay for you recording. So mine was like, I love you, Marcia. I love that you're Mahanraj Kaur. You're an awesome Kundalini teacher. What a great wife you are. Trust that you can trust yourself. believe that you believe. You know, stuff like that. Nothing has changed my life like this before. This is the third time in the last 10 years that I've done this. I heard about it right away in Kundalini, and I did it about 10 years ago. And then I did it about 5 years ago. I don't know why I don't do it all the time. But recently I did it again, and the power of the 888, manifest, manifest, manifest. This is what's happening. There's these nuances in my recording. Some things that aren't quite there yet, but I'm owning it because it's me. Other things that are so present and they're getting bigger. And here's what's happening. People are saying, like, there's a part in my pep talk to me about, because sometimes I've been a little worrier and a little anxious. And in my pep talk, I say to myself, I want you to notice how much your mind has changed and how calm you are. And I've had like 4 people tell me, do you know how calm you are? And like how different you are from a year ago, and how, and part of it is, here's the thing in this new moon. All that's happening is I'm finally recognizing me. Get it? When you recognize you, everything changes. Then everyone gets it. So, I'm asking you to make this recording. It can be 5 to 10 minutes long. Don't worry. At first it might be hard to listen to, but here's the thing. You need to get over the way you sound, and you have to get over whether you believe it or not. And as you do, fundamentally your relationship with God and your relationship to the infinite inside of you changes. And this is a perfect thing to do on the new moon. And then what I ask you to do is listen to it a couple times a day. When you do your morning meditation, when you close, listen to your recording. And when you go off to sleep, listen to it again. It's short. Don't worry, when you start recording it, what I noticed like 30 seconds into it, the masteries came in. You know, the masters that I deal with, they overtook it. They got into my higher self and said, this is what she needs to know. This is what she needs to hear. So it's so beautiful. And it's what we need today in this new moon. We're also being blessed with Jupiter going from Leo recently to Virgo. So this is a take action step. Virgo wants you to step by step, make your dreams come true. You don't sit around going, gosh, I really hope it happens. No, we gotta have the right sadhana. We gotta be listening to the right mantra. You know, right now I'm really creating a lot of stability and financial expansion. And so what's going in the background of my house all the time? Apsahai Hoa, Apsahai Hoa, right? Removing my tendency to self-sabotage and clear out the block so I can rest into the greatness of life and God and myself. So enjoy this new moon and give yourself the gift of hearing yourself. God is only recognized by the sound of you. It's 100 times more powerful than anything else. It will help you keep your word. It's really important that we learn to hear our intuition, trust it, and do it. I hope you do this. It's a gift for you. Happy new moon in Leo. We're going to have some special stuff coming up. Tomorrow, Saturday, we will celebrate the new moon. On Monday, we do that long chant at 9 o'clock, and we're going to have a very special chant. It's going to be an 888 again, so it's August 17th, 2015. August is an 8, 17 and 8, 2015 and 8. And of course, a magical Leo Stargate class on Monday at 10:45. The chant at 9 a.m. is free. Also, we're having Raghavir come and see us, The Art of Being Extraordinary, on Saturday the 29th. And before that, special class, I'll make sure I put it out in emails and stuff, but special class on August 26th. It's the last Stargate in August. So 26 is an 8, right? But it's also the Master's birthday. So it's Yogi Bhajans. We are going to rock the house with some of the most powerful energy on Wednesday night at 5:30, August 26th, the last Stargate and Yogi Bhajan's birthday. Also, you'll be celebrating it with my husband, Mahanraj Singh, at 9 a.m. So whether you're a night person or a morning person, it's on. I love you. These are magical times. If you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out to me and do a private session, either over the phone or in person. Do whatever you need to embrace the greatness of your soul. I love you. Sat Nam. Waheguru.